Hello, precious souls. Welcome to Infinite Union. I'm Aura, and this is a podcast on twin flames. For more videos, don't forget to subscribe. So these are going to be your weekend messages, and we're going to do both sides. We're going to do divine masculine and we're going to do divine feminine. So we're going to get a few Sacred Destiny Oracle messages first. All right, and I'm going to shuffle about 3 times. We already have one shuffle in right now. We are shuffling these Sacred Destiny Oracle messages. There is 2. One more shuffle. And we're going to get 3 cards for the divine masculine side. We're going to get the current energy of divine masculine. One card just came out. It actually flew right out of the deck, and the first card is protection. So I really like this card as well because there's a picture of a tree on here and there's all these clouds everywhere. Hold on, too many cards are flying out. Lots of messages are coming through here. All right, so second card that comes out is we have happiness. Happiness for divine masculine side. Let's get one more for divine masculine. One more. All right, and the last card we have here is stand still. So underneath the deck we have transformation. So definitely divine masculine is going through something right now. I believe they're realizing what really makes them happy at this moment. And they might not be taking any action right now. We do have standstill here. So let's see what the tarot has to say for the divine masculine side for each one of these cards here. All right. So the first card we're going to clarify is protection. All right. There is one shuffle. There is 2 shuffles. And currently I'm using the Handle Tarot deck. Very beautiful deck, actually. It has a picture of an eye on each one of the front of the cards. Here's one more shuffle. And we're going to clarify what this protection card is. All right. And this is going to be divine masculine side. So what is this protection energy for divine masculine side? What is this card here? Spirits, tell me. First card we have is justice. Okay. Second card is the Fool. Ooh. And then the last card, lots of messages coming out, is the Queen of Wands. So this is a very different deck. Now, each deck kind of means the same thing, but each tarot deck does have its different meanings. Now with this Justice card, there are actually 2 balance plates here, okay? And they have beads on both sides of them, but we also have a picture of a peacock feather here. So right in the background though is there's this giant peacock feather, and then we have these 2 balancing plates here, and they're connected to one another. All right, and they each have a bead inside of them. So basically what this is protecting energy, really balancing things out. And I feel as if that's what this divine masculine is currently doing. And the one thing that I also keep hearing is making things right. I'm making things right for once in my life. Okay. And then we have, right after that is we have the Fool card here. So this is also taking a leap of faith. This is taking a leap of faith in a new direction, especially when it comes to this divine masculine. All right, and this protection card here is basically saying that this energy is non-stop. Like there's no stopping what's happening right now, if that kind of makes sense. All right, and then the last card we have here is the Queen of Wands. All right, all these cards are in the upright position, so very good sign here. Something is definitely stirring up in this connection, but there is something that is forward moving at this time, and nothing is stopping what's happening, if that kind of makes sense here. Okay, the energy is non-stop. So if you feel as if in some way, shape, or form that there is something that will get in the way of your twin flame reunion, just remember that is not true unless you let the energy affect you in any way, shape, or form. All right, so the next card we have here is happiness, and the first card that flew out is we have Six of Wands. Six of Wands. We have more cards flying out here. We have the Magician card. Lots of major arcana here. Okay. Happiness. Six of Wands with the Magician card. This is a very powerful reading. And this divine masculine definitely knows who makes them happy. Look at this. We have the Princess of Wands right after that. So really what I'm hearing here, and underneath the deck we do have the Three of Wands. So divine masculine is looking back on the past, looking at things that have went on between the two of you, and they recognize that there is the potential for happiness here. They recognize who and what was their happiness. Okay, with this Three of Wands here underneath the deck, this is very powerful for this divine masculine because they're realizing something here. Okay, this Princess of Wands, she looks very young, and she's holding a flute, and she also has a ring on her left hand finger, but she looks very content. She looks very passionate. All right, lots of fire energy here, but Princess of Wands right next to the Magician card. So this divine masculine recognizes what they have, what resources that they have. They recognize that they also have everything that they need for a victory. Okay, Six of Wands right here next to the Magician card. They know that they can be happy. All right, they know that they have everything that they need to be happy. So let's see what this standstill card is for divine masculine. Ooh, we have the Ten of Stones, which is the Ten of Pentacles. All right, what else do we have here, Spirit? All right, so the High Priestess is in reverse. All right, it came out here in the reverse with the standstill card. So I feel, I feel as if there's a divine masculine out there that is maybe not really tuned in to their intuition. Like they know exactly what they want. They just hesitant on how to go about doing it. So let's see what else comes out here. This card just flew right out. We have the Eight of Stones. All right. Oh, and underneath the deck we have the Lovers. So very powerful connection. All right, so we are definitely doing a twin flame reading. So stand still. So really what I'm kind of seeing is there's a divine masculine here, and they are really putting in a lot of work. They have everything that they need, especially financially speaking, but they don't have love in their life. They don't have a legitimate soulmate partner in their life. They don't have their divine feminine in their life. Okay, so with this High Priestess, and it showed up right in the reverse, this divine masculine, I feel as if they're not necessarily listening to the spirits. And what makes me think that is we have two financial cards here. Okay, so they're not really too emotional at this time. They're really career focus driven, but they are going through a very strong transformation because we have transformation underneath the deck here. So from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. So we're going to see what's on the Divine Feminine side. So let's see what's on the Divine Feminine side. First card that just came out is we have Simplicity. Simplicity. Next card is Change. We actually had two cards come out, and we have Focus. All right. I believe Focus came out for you last week. But we're definitely going to, and then underneath the deck we have Enlightenment. So, you know, lots of things happening here in this connection. I really love this. All right, so the first card we're going to clarify is Simplicity. So let's see what this Simplicity is here. All right, so 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, Prince of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. So I feel like the message here, especially for Divine Feminine side, especially when it comes to simplicity, I feel, you know, when the first card came out, we have 5 of Cups, disappointment, really feeling down on yourself, really just feeling kind of down and depressed, all right? And we do have this Prince of Cups here, so I feel as if maybe there are some Divine Feminines out there that are either possibly have another connection that might be trying to make its way towards you, or this is a Divine Feminine who is kind of balancing out their masculine and feminine energies, okay? But with that being said, we do have the 9 of Cups. So I feel like Spirit is kind of saying, you know, just stick to what you know. That is really what I keep hearing, all right? Stick to what you know for right now, okay? Whatever that you are doing is working for you, okay? So we have change here. So now, with that being said, with this change card, as you are going through these changes, Divine Feminine, just understand that your Divine Masculine is also going through these changes. So no need to worry there. All right. First card that just comes out, and it flew right out, is we have the 4 of Wands to recognize this change here. So there is something to celebrate. They also say that, you know, 4 of Wands is the 1111 card. Second card that just came out is we have the Prince of Swords. Let's see what else comes out here. And we have the 2 of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Universe, which is a representation of the World card. So going through, I don't want to say a similar cycle. I want to say for you Divine Feminines out there, you are definitely going through it right now, okay? But you have so much to be grateful for. I really want to say that, because you have accomplished so much, Divine Feminines. You have really accomplished so much, and you should really give yourself a pat on the back, all right? But we do have this Prince of Swords here. So really, so with this card, this is a very Egyptian kind of deck, and that's why I really love this deck. So it is a man he's holding a hook, and he's holding kind of like a lasso, and there's like 2 eyes looking here. And with this Prince of Swords, what I really want to say is, I feel as if this is your sign right now, that this is your sign that there is an energy that is not going to let you steer away from your path. It is not going to let you feel as if there is only one way, or, you know, 2 ways. Because I feel as if right now you're feeling as if you are at a crossroads. All right, especially with this 2 of Wands here. It's like you could go in one direction or you could go another. And with this Two of Wands here, there is there's a pathway in this card here, and there's two pathways here. So I feel as if Spirit is kind of letting you know that whatever pathway that you choose, just know that you are going to reunite with your twin flame. It does not matter which direction that you choose, okay? All right. So this last card here, we're going to clarify this focus card, because this is like kind of like the second time Divine Feminines have gotten this card. So let's see. All right. So first card that comes out is the Hierophant. Interesting, because the High Priestess and the Hierophant came out together, so that's pretty cool. So we do have a divine match here. And we have the Princess of Swords and the Emperor. So we have the Prince of Swords and the Princess of Swords combined with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Interesting. All right, so we have the Hierophant, the Princess of Swords, and the Emperor, clarifying the focus card. So really what I feel with, this combination, all right, with this Hierophant card, lots of spiritual things are happening for you, Divine Feminines. I really do feel as if there is a Divine Feminine that is joining some type of class, or maybe not even a gym class. I want to say this is a very educational class, or maybe this is some type of spiritual class. I really do see a couple feminines out there that are sitting on a mat, and they have their hands placed together in front of them, and I see a few Divine Feminines out there that are doing that. All right, and right after that we do have the Princess of Swords, and she looks very focused right now, but she's looking in another direction. All right, and then right after that we do have the Emperor, so she's looking right at the Emperor. Okay, so for some of you Divine Feminines out there, if you are really focused on your twin flame, just know and understand that it is okay to let go a little bit. It is okay to drop your guard down. It is okay to keep going on your journey. It is okay to continue working on yourself. It is okay to continue working on your spiritual path, working on your spiritual journey, because that is the journey, all right? You and your twin flame share the same consciousness. That is right. You two share the same consciousness. So whatever you are feeling, your twin flame could be feeling as well. They actually are feeling that as well. So with this as well, all right, I know I've said that twice now, but focus. So I feel like there are some Divine Feminines that are really focused on their twin flame right now, because with these two cards together, she's looking right at this Emperor card. And this is a very different deck, but this Emperor, he's actually kind of naked. He's naked, and he's holding a baton, and he's holding like a ball in his hand. And he has a star up above him, and he's sitting in front of a tree. So he is very much in his power right now. So if there are a lot of Divine Feminines that are really, really, really focused on their twin flame, it is time to really step out of your comfort zone and to focus. All right, and Spirit is saying focus. They're really meaning focus on your journey, focus on your spiritual path. All right, so I was gonna pull some advice here, but we're going to pull a couple advice cards here from Wisdom Oracle, and then we're going to wrap up this reading, and this will conclude your reading. So let's see what Spirit has to advice. What advice does Spirit have for both twin flames? Okay, so the first card that comes out, and we have a picture of a tiger here, and it says use your power. So use your power to your advantage. Use your vibrations to your advantage. All right. Next card we have is set your intentions. So maybe Spirit is kind of saying some are a little bit indecisive about whether they should reunite with their twin flame, whether they should let them go. All right. And then the next card we have is seek counsel. Seek counsel. We're going to get one more. All right. One more card here. The last card we have, I love these cards because you have couples in these last two cards. All right. But the last card is we have unleash your passion. So what are you incredibly passionate about? Are you incredibly passionate about joining a social group, or going to a study group? I don't even know why I said that, but the first thing that popped in my head was going to a library, and I just saw like a ton of books. So maybe there's someone out there that really enjoyed reading, or going to a type of group like that, or kind of like seeking knowledge is really what I just kept hearing over and over again. So these are your messages for this weekend, for the 29th to, I believe, the 1st. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and until next time, your girl Aura will have some more videos out, so stay tuned.